everyone, welcome back. I'm Jack.
And I'm Amelia. Today, we're talking about something really fun and super useful. How to talk about your hobbies in English.
Yeah, this is one of those topics that comes up all the time. Whether you're meeting someone new, having a casual chat at work, or just making small talk, people love asking, "So, what do you do in your free time?"
Exactly. And if you've ever felt stuck or awkward answering that question in English, don't worry. We're here to help you sound natural and confident.
By the end of this lesson, you'll know the perfect phrases, the right verbs to use, and how to keep the conversation going. So if you love learning English with us, hit that subscribe button and let's keep practicing together every week.
All right, let's jump in. So, Amelia, real talk. Why do you think talking about hobbies is sometimes hard for English learners? Oh, I know exactly why. It's because learners often translate directly from their language, and it just sounds a little off. Like they might say, I make yoga, or I play reading.
Yeah, I've heard that. And hey, we understand what you mean, but it doesn't sound natural to native speakers.
Right. So today, we're going to teach you the exact verbs and phrases that English speakers actually use when they talk about hobbies.
And trust me, once you learn these, you'll sound way more fluent and confident. So stay with us. We're going to make this simple and fun.
Okay, Jack, let's start with the most common question. What do you do in your free time? How would you answer that?
Good question. So I'd probably say something like, in my free time, I'd like to read and go hiking. Simple, right?
Super simple. And notice he said, I like to read, not I like reading books, though both are correct. But I like to plus the verb is really natural and common.
Exactly. Now, Amelia, what about you? What do you do in your free time?
Oh, I love cooking. I'd say, I spend my free time cooking and trying new recipes.
Nice. Did you catch that phrase, everyone? I spend my free time. This is a really natural way to talk about hobbies. You're literally saying how you use your time.
Yeah, so let's practice that together. Repeat after us. I spend my free time.
I spend my free time.
Great. Now add your hobby. For example, I spend my free time drawing, or I spend my free time playing guitar.
Perfect. Okay, so we've got I like to and I spend my free time. Two easy, natural phrases. But let's talk about another super common one. I'm into.
Ooh, yes, I'm into is so casual and cool. Like, I'm into photography, or I'm really into cycling these days.
Exactly. It sounds relaxed and conversational. And you can add really to show you're passionate about it. I'm really into podcasts right now.
Love that. Okay, let's do a little role play. Jack, imagine we just met at a coffee shop, and I ask you, so, what are you into these days?
Ooh, good question. I'd say, I'm really into running lately. I've been training for a 10K.
Nice. And that sounds super natural. See how he added a little detail? I've been training for a 10K. That keeps the conversation going.
Yeah. Don't just give one-word answers. Add a little extra. It makes you sound more fluent and keeps the chat interesting.
Totally. Okay, now let's talk about a phrase that's a little more advanced but really useful. I picked up.
Yes. I picked up means you recently started a new hobby. Like, I picked up painting during the pandemic, or I picked up yoga last year.
Right. It's a casual way to say you began something new. It's not formal like I started. It's more relaxed.
Let me give you another example. I picked up playing the ukulele a few months ago. See? It sounds natural and conversational.
Okay, everyone, let's practice. Repeat after me. I picked up.
I picked up.
Now add a hobby. I picked up gardening, or I picked up learning Spanish.
Awesome. Now here's a little tip. When you're talking about hobbies, the verbs you use really matter. You can't just use any verb with any hobby.
Oh, yeah, this is super important. Like, you don't say, I make yoga. You say, I do yoga.
Exactly. Or you don't say, I play reading. You say, I like reading or I enjoy reading.
So let's go through some common hobbies and the correct verbs. Ready?
Ready. So for sports and games, we usually use play. Like, I play soccer, I play chess, I play video games.
Right, but for activities like yoga, martial arts, or exercise, we use do. So I do yoga, I do karate, I do Pilates.
Good. Now, for creative hobbies like painting, drawing, or cooking, we usually use like, enjoy, or love. Like, I love painting or I enjoy cooking.
Yes, and for outdoor activities like hiking, running, or cycling, we often say go, like I go hiking, I go running, I go cycling.
Perfect. Let's do a quick quiz, Amelia. I'll say a hobby, and you tell me the correct verb. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. First one, tennis.
Easy. I play tennis.
Correct. Next one, meditation.
I do meditation.
Exactly. Okay, last one, swimming.
Ooh, I go swimming.
Perfect. See, everyone, it's all about using the right verb with the right hobby. And honestly, the more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about how to keep the conversation going, because it's not just about answering the question. It's also about showing interest in the other person.
Great point. So after someone tells you their hobby, don't just say cool and move on. Ask a follow-up question.
Right, like if someone says, I love photography, you could say, oh, nice. What kind of photos do you take? Or how long have you been into photography?
Exactly. Or if someone says, I'm into cooking, you could ask, what's your favorite thing to cook? Or do you follow any recipes or do you just wing it?
Wing it means to do something without planning, by the way. It's a fun, casual phrase.
Yeah. So let's practice a full conversation. Amelia, imagine I ask you, so what do you like to do in your free time?
Okay. I'd say, oh, I'm really into baking these days. I've been trying to make my own bread from scratch.
Nice. And I'd say, that's awesome. Is it hard? I've always wanted to try that.
See how natural that felt? We asked, we answered, we added details, and we asked follow-up questions. That's how you keep a conversation flowing.
Exactly. And here's another quick tip. If you're not sure how to talk about a hobby, just keep it simple. You don't need fancy words.
Right. Like instead of saying, I engage in the activity of observing avian species, just say, I like bird watching.
Exactly. Keep it natural and easy. English speakers love simple, clear language.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's do one more quick practice. I'll say a hobby, and you say it out loud in a full sentence using one of the phrases we learned today. Ready?
All right, here we go. First hobby, drawing.
Pausing for listeners, you could say, I love drawing, or I'm into drawing, or I spend my free time drawing.
Perfect. Next one, basketball.
Pausing for listeners, maybe I play basketball on weekends, or I picked up basketball last year.
Awesome. Last one, gardening.
Pausing for listeners, you might say, I enjoy gardening, or I've been really into gardening lately.
Great job, everyone. You're doing amazing. Keep practicing, and remember, the more you use these phrases, the more natural they'll feel.
By the way, if you're enjoying this lesson and want to keep improving your English, we've got a great video on how to sound more confident when you speak. It's one of our favorites.
Yeah, check that one out after this. It'll really help you take your speaking to the next level. We'll put it right there for you.
All right, so let's do a quick recap. Today, we learned how to talk about hobbies in English using natural, conversational phrases.
We covered I like to, I spend my free time, I'm into, and I picked up. All super useful and easy to remember.
We also talked about using the right verbs with the right hobbies, like play tennis, do yoga, and go hiking.
And don't forget to keep the conversation going by asking follow-up questions and adding a little detail to your answers.
Exactly. Okay, everyone, here's your challenge. Leave a comment below and tell us one hobby you have in English. Use one of the phrases we learned today.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. And if you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson.
Remember, progress takes practice, not perfection. So keep going, keep speaking, and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
That's right. Thanks so much for learning with us today. We'll see you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon.